Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vintage Story, the One Age Per Year Challenge, where I, your host, NerdRave87, have just entered the Bronze Age. That's right, we've survived 2 years in this Vintage Story world. So last time we basically did nothing but smelt some bronze. I think I might do a little bit more smelting, but I also very desperately want to take full advantage of the fact that we now have bronze gear, especially bronze pickaxes. I can upgrade my cellar now. I can mine through the quartz, which has been such a pain in my ass this entire time. In fact, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look. Boom! Quartz. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. I can now make a far superior cellar. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. So, I want to make some brass, actually. Because as good as lanterns are going to be, some things just need a brass torch holder. So, let's see. Ally for brass bits. Brass is 30 to 40, zinc, 60 to 70, copper. Okay. And what can brass make? Why, a brass torch holder, that's what. Very important. But it is like stupid expensive. Which is why I pretty much never even bother with it. Like, for what the brass torch holder is, it's honestly just not worth it until you have enough to just make a lot of it, which I kind of have enough to make quite a bit of it. So, let's make quite a bit of it. I got some ingots. Let's grab some ingots. Let's see. 3. Yeah, we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6. And 14 copper. 30-70 mix. We're gonna make 20 ingots of this stuff. Except, no, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm gonna make 30 ingots of this stuff. 30, 70, okay. I need half of what I was gonna... Yes, half of what I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3. I gotta get it up to 35. Which means... There we go. That might have been a little bit of a snafu, but I fixed it. We're already done grinding all that stuff. Okay. Let's make some more. Nice. All right. 6. And maybe this time I won't forget about it before all the wood burns off. What else have I got going? I've got this sword. Needs to go in my sword spot. So I've also got that, but I want to use up this sword as well. Got some flax. Done it again. Fortunately, I caught it this time. Alright, we'll see how far that gets us. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave you with a couple minutes of ASMR while I go use the restroom. I'm back. This stuff is nowhere near done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little research. Obviously, since I'm going to have a lot of different metal ingots, I want ways to store them that, well, you can only make one stack per block, or per square. And I wonder if there's a mod that lets me stack multiple types of ore. Or rather, multiple types of ingot. Google says you can use the Smithing Plus mod. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to do... I'll have to look at what all this mod has. And if there are any, like, non-vanilla friendly elements to it, I might want to see if I can disable those. So I don't want anything that changes the experience for me too drastically. So I say, having installed Seraph leveling. Ah, goodness. But yes. That may become one of my mods. Maybe. Perhaps. Whoa! That's right, that kind of screws me up if I'm standing too near it. Alright. Well, let's clean up the mess. Did I miss something? Yes. Okay. We fixed it. Alright. There's some brass ingots. Well, looks like I have an entire stack of bismuth that I never used. Never got around to it. And I might never. Oh, what? Oh, right. And I might never. At least not for a long time. Because with this tin, I've got all the bronze I need. I actually go ahead and use the rest of all these copper ingots with the tin ingots. Oh, and of course, eventually I'll need to make some copper tubes. Because this is actually really good for making chutes and Archimedes screws and hoppers as well. And I suppose one more thing I'd like to do is I'd like to smelt these 3 ingots worth. Two copper ingots and 1 tin ingot. Alright, very nice. An embarrassment of riches. Now, there are just a ton of things that I could do. Got lots of crops growing, and they will continue to grow at a pretty fast clip. I think watering these would only give me a few more percent. All of my beehives are full. I'll harvest those later. Almost all of my berries are mature. So no word on when they're going to start actually producing berries. I have to keep an eye on those. Did I miss all of these? The rest of them are all 125 hours. Oh well. Oh, some of the chicks have hatched. That's nice. No update on the goats or the pigs. That's fine. Came in clutch with the eating. No, today I'm going back to the dirt quarry. I'm gonna dig up some more dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna dig up some more dirt. And I'm gonna see if I can't plug up a little more of that cave. Where did I dig that hole anyway? Was it down here? Oh yeah, it was down here. Alright, got it. I think we're going to expand it southward. And imagine imagine just the state of this if I suddenly turned the soil instability on. I would be buried alive under at least 2 layers of soil. See, the bronze just goes so much faster. But since I still have a copper shovel, I had better use it all up. You know, waste not and all that. Down here, I should make a hole so that we don't have to listen to that spooky ass cave music. What the hell? Where the fuck did you come from? Come on, no bullshit now. Light level? Light level? Oh, it's pretty dark back here, actually. And the rifts are back. Alright, well, let's make this a little bit more light or a little bit longer. Hello, you two. Honestly, I don't even care. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh. I didn't expect that. Okay. I think that resolved the problem. More lake, no more falling water on me. But I still got the muddy gravel to deal with. Okay, here's the problem. It's getting dark. So I should not be surprised if lots of things start spawning in these caves. Lots of nasty things. Ooh. Let's mosey on home. Oh, the rifts are gone. Look at this orchard. I think, I planted those trees kind of perfectly, actually. I may even be able to get rid of, whatever the hell's under my farm. Though also I may not. Being as there's an entire thing down here. I mean, I heard it exactly right here. Maybe it fell down. Not gonna try to go check. Instead, let's go ahead and pack some of this dirt in. Okay, pretty nice. And okay, I guess we are listening to the creepy cave music again. Fine. Say this is getting quite a bit taller, but actually it's just the cave sloping upward. So okay, let's go upward with it. That's it. I almost made it to the choke point I set up here. I'm making so much freaking progress on this. Oh, you know what? I can also mine out this gold ore now too. Maybe even make a bismuth bronze pickaxe. Ooh. Not bismuth, black bronze. Okay. I think that's a good day's work. Good night. All right, up and at 'em. I eventually do need to smelt this copper, though. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. It's one cassiterite. Okay. So it's only one. Yeah, that's fine. Keep it in there. Okay. Let's get to work. Again with this. It's somewhere down here. I swear it. Oh, there it is. I found it. There you are. Got you, little shit. Hell, maybe I should plug up this cave next. Oh, not that way. This way. Oh, right. Okay. Alright. Normal cleaning routines done. Put the rocks up. Chiz up. The tongs up. These tongs. I haven't noticed them lose durability yet. I wonder if that's even a thing. Oh, hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Just had to check something. And go grab a beer. In this house, we drink Fat Tire. Alright. Let's go get some more dirt. And you know what? I see no reason why I should be living in danger of spawns. So I'm actually going to start digging up so that this will be a fully exposed rock face. And I'm just going to call it the Quarry Field. A little hole right here to make sure that the light is at its highest possible level. And starting right here, I'm just going to dig up. See? This is exactly the kind of problem I was talking about. How dare you? How very dare you? How dare you? Give it the old Greta Thunberg, how dare you? That will teach him. Oh, the bronze shovel goes so fast. I love it. I just imagine when I get up to iron, steel. Dirt will crumple before me like wet tissue paper. Screw you. Very soon, you're not going to be able to spawn anymore. Now, as a side effect of it going so fast, it loses its durability all the faster. But even so, even for that, it has so much more than the copper shovel. Yeah. I thought there might possibly be some meteoric iron here. Any small divots in the earth, I tend to suspect them. The keen eye honed over almost a year now playing this game. And there it goes. We ran out. Alright, we're done with those. Those are cool. Alright. Got the stacks. Got the raw ore. We're going to need some more shovel. Because I actually do want to keep shoveling stuff. while it's still daylight. So, bronze being exceptionally easy to work with, I don't see why we can't just make 4 of them at a time. If you're going to be making all that noise, might as well have you do something useful. Grind me some bone. I think at this temperature it should melt. But I'm not really going to question it. Alright, there it is. Four bismuth bronze shovels. I think I can put 2 of them away. I don't think I'm going to use all 4 of them today. I may not even need all four of them. See. Remarkably clear day today. May it continue for at least a while. Only a few clouds. They seem to be in the southward direction. I named this area the Storm Plains because it's almost always raining here. Rainfall in this area very common. But what a beautiful calm day. Yeah, it is a little bit slower, but it lasts forever. Oh, there's a problem. What's wrong? What's wrong, rust demons? Could it be that you don't have anywhere left to spawn? How terrible. How unfortunate. Okay. Having left and out at every side. I'll just leave it like this. My quarry. But dirt instead of rock. Done not a moment too soon. Because apparently I am famished. Wow, the Gen 4 chicks seem to be pretty chill about the whole thing. At least until I get about 5 blocks away. Alright, let's get to work. I think I can plug the rest of this cave up, and then some. I think I'm going to finish this project tonight. First. Sure, okay. Hello. Get out. Get out. Get out. Screw you. Okay. So for now, we'll use that. But I don't like having to use that. This is but phase 1. Phase 2 will almost certainly involve crafting lanterns. Alright, so got a little bit more work to do. Least of which is at least ensuring visibility through this entire place. Sup, bro? Oh, we got a couple bros. Out of here. All right. I think this is a good place to start. That's a good wall. I can hear him on the other side of the wall. He thinks he's allowed up here. When perhaps what I should have been concerned about was the enemy from behind. That may be a regular occurrence. My armor is in a pretty terrible state. I should probably repair it. Because although I am planning to create some bronze armor, lock myself in. As I was saying, although I am planning to create some bronze armor, no use in taking damage that I don't have to, and especially taking decreased durability for my clothes that I don't have to. Okay. That was also blocked off. And rightly so. Okay. I do want to keep this passage intact. I don't really feel like plugging it up, which means I'm going to need to spawn-proof it with lanterns. Or should I? I've got enough dirt. Alright. Sure. Why shouldn't I use it? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna actually get rid of this passage altogether. I don't really need it. If I want to get out this way, I can just use the stairs that I made around right here. Or I could just go out the back right there. Actually, I might not have enough. We'll see. Well, I've come close. That's it. That's all I could do. Now. I guess if I really want to spawn-proof this, I'm gonna have to put these everywhere. Alright, so here. Here. Oh. Um, hmm. 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 Oh, man. Okay. See what we can do about all of this. Six, really? If I were to put it down right here, that becomes 6. How about that? 9, 9. Alright, no more 6s. No 7s either. I think it's all spawn-proof. Okay, I'll come back later. But I am, for now, fairly confident that no more nasties will spawn down there and make any more noise. No more. Okay, so morning dawns of the 5th of May. There is still a patch of snow on my roof. No idea why. Maybe if I break it and reform it, it'll fix itself. Oh. My bushes are flowering. Look at that. Next year, they're all going to start flowering at once. Okay, give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go get the rest of that dirt so that I can free up those oil lamps. More dirt, you say? Let's get to it. I like how just running along this road, you can't really even see it. Aren't you just idling with nothing to do? Let's give you something productive to do. Alright, let's finish the job. No more drifters. No more groans from under my base. Like, I don't even think zombies in the other block game are as annoying as the drifter groans. That's it. There is no more cave. There is no more cave. Okay, with that finally done, My cellar isn't of particularly high priority. So, there are a couple of ways that I can take this. I can start immediately on my underground workshop, thereby fully protecting myself from any nasty things that might come at me while I'm doing workshop stuff, smithing, smelting, and all of that stuff. Plus, that frees up this area for whatever I might want to use it for. Undecided. Like I said, the cellar is low priority. What else would there be? I could also get to work on the real windmill that goes at the top of this hill, but that's kind of connected to this workshop that I'm planning. I could also try starting on that bronze armor. Excuse me. That just came out. I guess I will get to work on that workshop. And just to make sure I have everything I need when I start work on the workshop, I want to go collect all the resin I possibly can. And maybe even some fat. Alright, you're finished. Stop making noise. I already have a lot of axle built. I know I'm gonna need a bit more. To already have that much built is good for me. That means I won't need as much that as I will need resin. So... got a few resin trees up here. A few up here as well. I think I might go exploring in this pretty dense part of the North Forest. And over here and here as well. So, let's put this in with the rest right here. I've got a rock. Got arrowheads. Pickaxe. Bone meal. Lime. Quartz. And some native gold that I need to smash. Fantastic. Let's go. Oh. How nice. The petals are falling. That's a nice touch. Still some snow scattered around. Guess we're not getting rid of all of it. There's one. There's another. Okay. There's one I hadn't even marked. definitely worth it to go through the forest and look for it. Beautiful. Oh, here's another. Oh, I had that marked. What? Oh, bear. Bear is chasing a pig. Get out of here. No, do not come over here, bear. Do not come over here. You can't see me. Oh, there's a wolf. Wolf. That's right, the woods are full of scary things. Yikes. But it's not chasing us. Guess it wasn't hungry. Oh, goes down pretty far. Up. Sap or resin. I guess it's the sap that turns to resin. The jack-o'-lanterns are messing with my sense of false positives. Because I'm looking for this orange stuff. Always gotta look a large swath of the forest from different angles. That's the most efficient way to find out if one of the trees might have resin on it. I think I'm pretty much back to where I started. How unfortunate that resin does not grow on planted trees, only on natural trees. Alright. A little bit northward. Here's one. Aha! There's another. Okay. Let's go back this way. Now we're kind of into the bushlands. Kind of don't like this. I don't really like it here. Now, if we had that red glow for the sunset, we could probably keep doing this all night. But I think it's about to get really dark really fast. So we'll stay out here just a little while longer. But I don't think we'll find any more. I think we've got all the possible resin. Ooh, it's a wolf. It's only a few hours of total darkness, but it is a few whole hours of total darkness. There's an entire forest up here I have not searched and probably will not search for the time being. And this, too, is bushland. And the trees are almost exclusively maple. A few oaks. Alright, I think it's time to head home. You hear that? It's quiet. No drifters groaning downstairs. Beautiful. Alright, so there is one thing I wanted to do before I sat down for sleep. I need to repair my armor. Not too bad. Look at that. Beautiful. Some of my fur clothing is falling apart. That's unfortunate. I definitely want to save my hat. Hell, how many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three each plus Boom, 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 boom. I fixed everything. All right. That's pretty nice. I wonder if there's an easy way to unequip. Oh well. So, I have a pretty good amount of resin. It probably won't be enough based on past experience. But that's not the end of the world. Morning dawns on the 6th of May. And I think this is where I ended. Next time, I think we'll get started on the big one. The workshop. The new workshop. It is honestly so nice being in the Bronze Age. And I cannot wait to continue playing. But that'll have to happen later, because it's actually getting pretty late and I should start winding down, get ready for bed. So, if you've watched up until this point, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, farewell.